Hey guys, welcome back to Universe Jarvis. So this is the second video. If you just watched the previous video that I told you I was going to do kind of a quick unbagging. It's not really an unboxing of some things that I picked up today during my little excursion. So I guess let's go ahead and jump in and actually get started. So I needed some, I guess I'll start with this bag, honestly. I needed some pants and stuff for work, so I actually was able to stop by because where my appointment was, I was in the area. I was able to go to the Banana Republic outlet and get some Fulton stretch chino pants, which I had a hard time with these earlier in the COVID season, I guess is the best way of putting it. I got, what was it? I think they run very small. I'm normally a 32. I got a 32. It fit like it was a freaking 28 or a 30. And so then I went up 2 waist sizes to a 34, 32 inseam, and the leg wasn't tapered enough. So as usual, I'm in an odd size. So before, for the longest time, I was a 31, 32. So now apparently, at least in their stuff, I'm a 33, 32. So what happens in old age, it kind of sucks. You start picking up some weight. Anyhow, so got this kind of a sagey green color. Got a nice dark gray. Got a nice navy blue. And then I got just kind of your standard khaki. They had a bone khaki. I don't like the bone color at all. I feel like it gets super dirty. I almost thought it was like a light gray. It's just such an awkward color, and honestly it's super bland. So left that one. But these normally retail for $64.99 supposedly. I don't know if you can see that. $64.99. And they're having 60% off there right now. And I went to the premium outlets here, which are part of the Simon Group. I'm sure wherever you are and you're watching this, there's probably one near you somewhere. So anyhow, so I picked these up, 25 bucks a pair. So I got 4 pairs, so it was about 100 bucks. So I actually saved a good bit because at 65 bucks, it's what, this is well over $200 worth of pants. So yeah, 120, so 130, so $260 worth of pants that I got for 100. So I saved 160 bucks. It's not the actual, it's the, so the way the outlets work, or at least the outlet stores, their stuff is not supposed to be the same, at the same quality as if you went into the actual store. It's supposed to be a kind of a step down as far as the materials that they use. And I'm actually kind of curious because, what are these? These are a 97.3, so 97% cotton, which anything 100% cotton, that's really good. It's an awesome price. It's got 3% spandex, so it does have a little bit of stretch in there, not a whole lot, but enough to make them comfortable. And I tried them on, they're nice and tapered like I like. I was doing a lot of J. Crew factory pants, but over time, and they have really nice pants, but if those suckers start getting dried, they get really small and they don't have a lot of give, because at the time, at least the ones that I had, they were just cotton. I don't think they really put any flex in there, so they were just, once they got to whatever point they got to, that was it. No more. End of story is what it is. So that's that. Then these aren't for me. Waited in line at this store. They were doing an extra 20% off, I think, of oh, what was it? Off of clearance stuff. That's what it was. And these were $12.97, 20% off. It made them about like 11 bucks. So there's some Nike Bennasi slides, a size 15. Not a bad buy at all. These were normally, I think these are probably around 20-25 bucks. Usually, oh, see, 25 bucks. I was right. That's what the tag right there says. So 25 bucks. That. Then went into the Crocs store. That was another place that I wanted to get something from my mom, because I had some already, and I wore them down over the weekend, and she kind of liked them, so decided to get her. It's been a pain in the ass, because, okay, here's my thing with Crocs. They're cool, they're comfortable. Are they really worth $45? Probably not really, because they're foam shoes. Just some fucking foam that's colored, and then you've got the tie-dye ones that, now, I thought the tie-dye ones were actually like dyed or whatever process. They had like this film covering them to give them the tie-dye, and my pair that I got, the classic tie-dye, I must have chipped some of it, and so it started peeling off, which kind of pissed me off. So I got these because they were the size that I needed. So this is another tie-dye. It's kind of a lighter tie-dye, the pastel. I figure at least with this, if something rubs off, it won't be as bad. And actually, it seems like this is put on there a lot better than those other ones. So it's still that film, but it may not peel off as bad, but kind of a nice light pastel. It has Boulder, Colorado in the arch. It's pretty neat. So these are unisex. You know, they all look the same. And actually, most of the time, here's a hint, guys, if you don't go look at the men's ones, I would actually look at the women's ones to see if you can wear it in that size, because they usually are a little bit cheaper, the ones that are in the women's section. They're unisex. It's got men, women on the bottom. This is a men's 5, a women's 7. So this is my mom's pair. And then I actually have the same ones, but in my size. So that's pretty much all there is to that. It was cheaper than the Crocs store. In the Crocs store, I think these were $45. I think they might have did 20% off your next pair. I went in Rack Room, and Rack Room actually had buy one get one half. So that was a slightly better deal. I felt a little bit better, but still kind of ridiculous how much these cost. But they're super comfortable, and they're great for the summer. And right now they're very popular. You see a lot of people wearing these and stuff because it's hot, and I guess you can just slide your foot in your shoe. So last thing. Now, any of you that have been watching my videos, you know I kind of like bags and I like accessories. I had my terrain bag that I did a review on. I actually lost that little tag that went on it. I don't know what happened to it. I just happened to be pulling out of the passenger seat in the car one day, and I looked down and the tag was missing. So I actually kind of MacGyvered it, and I changed out the hardware on there so that little beaded chain shouldn't fall off, because those are terrible. And, you know, it's such a specific thing on their bags, and it's just a nice little accent piece. But to lose it, I was, you know, really kind of sucked. And then I ordered a keychain, and that was a whole fiasco. So anyhow, I went in, and they've got, technically, it's what, 90%, but what they do is they take 70% off first, and then whatever it reduces down to, they take another 20% off of that. So you get 90%, but they're kind of breaking it up, because if they were to do 90%, it would be a hell of a lot bigger discount than if you break it into 2 parts. So when we travel, I kind of have a bunch of different bags I put shit in, and you know, you got a bag for these cables, you got a bag for these cables, this stuff is in here. Kind of one place you condense it all in. Something like that would be really, really nice to have traveling, or just stick a tablet in, and actually it's got enough space that I can put it all in. So found this guy. This is part of the Disney collection collab that they did last year, so it was actually really cheap. I think this thing probably, let's see, how much was this thing originally? It was up there. Oh. So this retailed for, I can't even get the thing, I believe it's probably $298. So it was originally $298. And I got this bad boy for around 40 bucks. Can't beat that. I'm gonna put some my travel stuff in it. Dumbo terrified me as a child, so to actually have this on something is pretty fucking hilarious. And I really like the pattern, and it's leather. I actually think this might be coated canvas, or is this, actually no, I think this is actually leather. It's not the coated canvas. So definitely worth it, and I will be getting a lot of good use out of it, and it's going to be durable, and it's going to last for years. So that's really all I've got. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and try to get that camera mounted that I was showing you guys in the previous video. Get that done, because tomorrow apparently there's going to be thunderstorms. So I'm just going to brave it and go outside in the elements, or before the elements start, and go ahead and get this done. I think it's just supposed to be cloudy from listening to the forecast. Anyhow, as usual, I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave. My goal is to hit, I think I'm inching real close to 300, 3,000. I wish I was at 3,000. What are you guys doing? Come on. I'm just playing. So I think I'm almost at 300, and once I hit 1,000, that's going to be a really big deal. So thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. Thanks. Universe Jarvis out.